today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball.
A few moves made in the field.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Yep. Caught, and that's stuck. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Misses everything. Yep. Straight to the fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed the lot. That's the end of the over. One run coming from it. India are 1 for 1.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Stark, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Nearly gets the edge. Stark with a great delivery there. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. No. Terrible shot.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
Stark needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Big edge. Where's that going? Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
get at least one here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. 18 runs out of there. India, a 19 for 1.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
Cummins from the river end. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the river end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Caught, and that's stuck. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Cummins, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Massive outside edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, yeah, great catch in the slips. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Huge. That has flown.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Bosey, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Smacks that away through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Cummins getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
Run rate just slowed down a tad after that over. Good over from the bowler.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Lehman ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Gone. Good work catching that one. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India are 49 for 4. Cummins from the members' end. Edge, but it drops safely. The bowler looks really confident. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Big edge, where's that going? The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Super catch. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. He's got their tail up. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Some adjustments to the field.
That's a solid shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Julian taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Edged it. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. India weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Cummins having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nicely played. Just runs one.
McGrath watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Misses everything. Was quick onto that in the infield. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Stokes from the river end. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's a boundary save for sure. Trouble! Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Bosey, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Massive outside edge. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Wow, that's missed the lot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nearly gets the edge. Bosey with a great delivery there. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the River End. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Beats the field with a great shot. There's a chance if it hits. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Well, the bowlers have got on top now. They've really slowed down this run rate. Bosey from the members' end. Chance to run 2. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. This match has really tightened up a bit in the last few overs.
77 for 8.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs to be on target. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Caught, gone. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. There'll be runs here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. The bowlers with good line and length in the last few overs really building the pressure.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Nicked it, but that's going to go all the way to the boundary. Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Good shot, a beauty. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Got that away nicely. Run rate slowing down. Sign of some really good bowling. You need to have some positive batting to get out of this rut. Stark from the river end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. 6 runs added in that over. India are 101 for 9.
For 9.
Oh, what a brilliant catch. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Here we go. First ball.
Needs a direct hit. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Good shot, a beauty. Ball very close to the edge, but I think there was some air between the bat and the ball. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Julian, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the river end.
6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Julian, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming into bat for Jersey. Please make him welcome.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
No. Terrible shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. This should be close.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
4 runs added in the over. Jersey, a 22 for 3.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Chance to run 2. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Misses everything. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
That's the end of the 3rd and the batters are playing well. Bit of an acceleration, and they're just ahead of the required run rate.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
It's a new batter for Jersey. Please make him welcome.
He's got their tail up.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Beats the field with a great shot. There's a chance if it hits.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Walsh from the members' end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Doesn't beat the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Right out of the middle of the bat. That's a boundary save for sure. Needs a direct hit. Nice shot. Runs possible. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Nearly gets the edge. Walsh with a great delivery there. De Kock taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the river end. Couldn't get it through the field. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Chance to run two. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Walsh from the members' end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Got that away nicely. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Walsh will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Two straight, and it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Nine runs added there. Jersey, a 55 for 6. Going with pace now.
The captain is going with pace.
The bowler looks really confident. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. There's a chance if it hits. Chance to run 2. End of the over. 9 off it. Jersey, a 64 for 6. Willie from the river end. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the river end. There'll be runs here. Misses everything. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Yes. No!
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Jersey, a 66 for 6.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
Going with spin now.
The spinner coming on to bowl.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Takur, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Wow, that's missed a lot. Beats the field with a great shot.
Stokes was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Richards is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's a solid shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good pick up. Big chance. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Lehman, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the river end. Lehman from the river end. That's a boundary save for sure. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? That's out. Caught. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
He's got their tail up.
Nicely played. Just runs 1. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. 3 runs added in that over. Jersey are 87 for 7. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Chance to run 2. There's a chance if it hits. Shot. Leant back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Yes, nice bowling.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Oh, great shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nearly gets the edge. Lehman with a great delivery there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone. 5 runs in that over. Jersey are 100 for 8. Richards from the members' end. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
And those are the winning runs. These two have brought home the success.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win. But in the end, a deserved win, I'd say.
That has been the most memorable match. Could have gone either way. Just brilliant play to win it at the death. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage and see you next time.